Well, the weather sounds about as good as I expected it to sound, and you know it is how it is when you're living in Pleasant Valley. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark. Last time we did a little bit of searching around. We're still on our shopping spree for all of the cooking that we needed to do. We did a little loop over to Thompson's to pick up the last recipe, and then came up to Signal Hill after wading through several blizzards to try to get a hold of some more ptarmigans. So, I did in between go ahead and cut them up and make lots of ptarmigan pieces out of them. So now, since we have a wonderful bright sunshiny fire out here day, free fire day, we'll go ahead and light us a torch up and hopefully get our way back over to the farmhouse. I ended up having to eat at least some of the ptarmigan, which is fine. I think I want to dip back down over here to the bridge, or the where that rope climb is, just to see if they happened to have respawned, because, you know, it's still free food. I did go ahead and harvest them up completely, crafted a bunch of water last night. It is kind of late in the day because of the fact that I spent a little bit of time goofing around, because we had an aurora last night, so I took the time to try to at least come up with something, get off this side hill before you break your leg, because there is a possibility of a bear over here, and he can smell you. Are they going to be over here? Yeah, I know, I should have cooked some of that more, but I suppose doesn't matter, we're good. There's the wolf. I mean, I need a piece of wolf. Can I get a spot over here? Oh, good. He ran away. Of course, the wind's going to come up, and we're going to have to walk right through bear territory. Are they over here? We still need some venison. Yes, they are. The little twits. Can I get out of the wind back here? Somewhere. Hello?
Perfect.
Alright, do we have something we can warm? We don't particularly. Why don't you just make a little bit of stuff then? Cook one of those. We've got a little bit of that on us. We're hungry. Please don't go out, fire. I didn't want to really commit to a fire just yet. Thank you. That'll give us a little bit of a warmth bonus, and I'll just do a small amount of water since we have about 22 minutes. Let's go see if we can get a couple of more birds. Just for the giggles. I do need the feathers. The food's actually really good too. Compared to like a rabbit, these are excellent. I figured that guy would see that. This other one's sunk. I'm gonna probably be able to get him. We'll see. Gonna come back to me, buddy? Hey? This is why we need fire-hardened arrows, and I should have made some. It's one, I don't know. He's probably gonna not come out of the terrain. You gonna come here? Ah, knew it. Well. 3 out of 4 ain't bad, once again. Unfortunately, now we're gonna stink, and we have a bear friend that could possibly be right here. So I'll probably go up here, gather all this up, and pick this up. Thank you. Take your torch. Probably should just cook those now that we have them. Hang on a minute. Put everything down. You have a minute. Shoot, I knew you were gonna be right here. Well, I need some wolf meat anyway. Come here. Really? Come on. Really? Whatever. That's fine. Cook these up. We've got 3 more. Eat them too, and then get back down to the farmhouse. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to take them just like that and get the heck out of here. Knowing full well that there's a bear back here somewhere. Well, I don't see him. Okay, cool. We're good, good. Farmhouse. And we should be able to cook a whole bunch of stuff now. Think all I need is some wolf and some venison. Maybe another rabbit. We'll see. Again, we're kind of... This is that thing, you know, your late game playing of this game, especially late game, and I'm going to say this is at the point where we're hitting late game. We've seen all the areas that we want to see. We've done all the things that we want to do. Pleasant Valley Farmhouse, or the barn for that matter, both very good late game places. Personally, I like the farmhouse a little better than the barn. Pleasant Valley, I know everybody hates it because of the weather, and particularly I hate the weather too. But late game, there's so much stuff to pick up here. There's so much things. Like, there's, you know, half a dozen wolves in and around this area that spawn all the time that are food. There, in this case, we have 2 bears that are right close to where we currently are, which, you know, that'll feed you for as long as you feel like being fed. There's tons and tons of wood around the area, although it could be a little better. You do occasionally get a deer. You get rabbits. You get, well, ptarmigans up there for that matter. It's not a terrible place to set up a base, mainly because of the fact that it has that 6-burner stove. So, yeah. But we're going to go in here, drop this stuff off, go cut that deer up, maybe hunt that one, and see where we be. Still need a wolf. And for that matter, I might just go ahead and take 4 potatoes, some oil, and go to coastal. So let me harvest all of this up now that it's nice and late in the day. How much water do we have? We don't have water. Make water. So I'm going to do a little bit of cooking, probably some broth preparation, and I do need to make sure I don't cook all of the ptarmigan because we do need ptarmigan for things and stuff. Alright, that'll do. So, I'll see you guys when we figure out what we're gonna do, or when I figure out what I'm gonna do. Time to put the water back up on the counter. I would love a little scrub surface tool. I know that it adds to the ambience, but a person surviving would have thrown all this crap off the counter by now because of the fact that they need the storage. But anyhow, it's fine. We've got a decent amount of water now. I'm going to have to find a place to put it all for the moment. I just don't like leaving things laying on the floor because you forget you can't see how much crap you have when you leave a bunch of things on the floor. I know there's about 20 or 30 pieces of reclaimed wood right there in the same here, but when you leave stuff laying on the floor, it's kind of like, well, how much do I actually have? So I did cook up some more broth. We should have plenty of stuff to do things with now. Put you where you're gonna sit. So I have enough for 6. I'm not cooking. We'll cook 1. We're going to cook 1. But that's kind of one of those deals. Since this is interloper and those are special items, we'll cook 1. We have a whole pile of broth right there, plus a bit more. And this did not get done. Lovely. Shame water. Shame water. We'll put shame water down here. And we'll cook it when we get a chance to cook it as the time comes. So, we're needing to go outside. I think that is my pot. Yes, it is. We need to go outside and check for some things. We need a wolf, and we need what's left of this deer carcass over here, and or this other deer that usually hangs out over here. And we're probably going to need a little bit more food. Nice. A nice, bright, sunshiny, wonderful day. Can I start a fire, please? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. Actually, if that fails, I know where I wanted to start it, but that's okay. I just like, this is one of those deals. In order to save lots and lots and lots of matches, I want to start trying to make sure that every time I walk out the door out here, that this is what it is. So, I'm going to toss a quick fire in this, since it can't blow out. We'll go get that shame water, put it on here while we go hunt a wolf.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Ooh. Wow, that was, interesting. We'll get some water. And another pot. And some more wood, just in case. And we'll see about finding a wolf. There should be a wolf in this area somewhere. I know we have wolf meat over at the barn, but that's too far to drag things at times. So go ahead. Nope. I know you're cold. It's fine. Water. Melt the stuff that you screwed up. "27 minutes. We'll go ahead and just put 2 hours on it. Come on, wolvies, where are you? I didn't want to do that. I wanted you to warm up. Really? You won't warm up right there? Will you warm up here? That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Huh, okay, well that's cool. Go back to work. Wolf, where are you? Where are the wolves? We've not seen them in a few days.
I can't feel my feet.
Make some more. You got a 2-hour fire. You screwed up and put way too much wood on it. Alright, well, I'll go over here and cut this meat off this deer. It's like one. It's amazing. That is barely enough to do the thing that we need to do. We're gonna have to go hunt another one, looks like. Barely enough. So, let's see, we have 1.47 pounds, and I need one for that. One for that. Is that all I need? I don't see any there. Briarhouse pies, venison. Yeah, we need a little bit more. Great. Let me warm up a little bit. I don't want to leave those parts laying over here. How much are we doing? Where are we? These should be getting almost done. 20 minutes. Sit down. Stupid bow animation's getting in the way again. Pick it up. Pick it up. We'll go over there. I'm going to finish cutting that thing up real quick, and then I guess we need to go hunt another deer and try to attract a wolf. 'Cause I would like to kind of cook a few things today. Alrighty then. Let's go find us a little woolly, fluffy bugger thingy that wants to eat us. Let's see if he's interested in coming to dinner. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to put this out here. Got to stay on the porch for the moment. Bloop, bloop, and...
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
that. I know, you've got a lot of stuff on you you don't need right now. I'll put it away 1 second. Mr. Wolf, where are you?
My fingers.
Oh, hey! Nice! I may have to go over the hill the other direction over here and see about this one that hangs out by the barn. Or in between here and the barn. Where are you? Usually they're right out here. I don't want to get too far away. Okay, we'll live. Just want one stinky wolf. And another deer. Instead, I'm probably going to get a Pleasant Valley blizzard.
It's so cold. Think.
Oh, you'll be fine. Yeah, I think we're going to get a Pleasant Valley blizzard, as always. Maybe. We see anything moving out here. Sometimes there'll be like a wolf right here. Where are they? This is interesting. Whenever you need one, you can't find one. Okay, well, I'll pick up sticks. Again, this is probably very, very boring and stupid. Who knows, I guess. We're just trying to do whatever we can do to kind of just make this move forward and waste time. But yeah, I think we have another blizzard coming, or at least another windstorm. Is the rabbit's back? Maybe. I don't know. Yep, there it goes. Woof. Out. Good. I probably blew that one right out too, so we'll just pick it up, harvest it. Alright, well I'm gonna go back over here and wait out another storm. Not so much a blizzard as it is just noisy. And we'll see what we see afterwards. Well, it's calming down a little bit. Let's see what's outside, maybe. Either way, we're going to have to start worrying about a little bit of food. I need to actually probably figure out what we have here. Every one of these is about half a day's worth of calories at this point. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got like 4 more days. Might have to convince Yogi to come back over here. That might be why we're not seeing any wolves, because he keeps walking through here. Hey, you wanna become dinner? Senior bear? Let's, I mean, we just had a somewhat maybe fake blizzard, so we might actually have some reasonable weather fairly soon. It's up still a long ways. He can run faster than me. The reason why you take that stuff off is the reason why I take those 2 off is it gives me the sprint back, should I need it. Because I kind of want to plink at him once, get him to kind of run to us, and then...
Jesus, this is cold.
I know. Come on. Because I'm at a high enough bow skill now that I can one-shot him, and I don't want to one-shot him out there. I want to one-shot him over here. Come on. Stand up. Come on. Come to my parlor. Come here. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh, you sucker.
Cold.
Well, put it back on. No. He'll be back tomorrow. We're actually after wolves. We're still fine. Oh, he's right here already. Oh, okay. Let me try it again. Yeah, come on. You weren't all that scared of me. I'm not stinky, am I? No, I'm not. Come on. Sucker. Come here. Dang it. Well, I guess. Now I have a bear I gotta go catch.
freezing.
Heh. We can say goodbye to 2 arrows, probably, right there. GG game. Thank you very much. I'm going to go inside and, I guess, eat some food, and we'll pass the night away and see what we can do. So, the Great Bear Hunt begins. Get me a bunch of this, and a fair amount of water. We should be good to go there. Grab your pot. Make sure you bring that with you, because we don't know where he's at, and we're gonna go find him before we do anything else. Yes, especially since it's a nice, bright, sunshiny day out here. So let's go find our very dead bear, probably, or very despawned bear.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thank you, sir, very much. Good deal. Awesome. He didn't go far. Good. We were a little light on food. Might haul him back to this barn over here and cook him over here. Awesome. I just hate losing arrows, that's all. He'll be back. Plus there's another one in the area. I'm hoping by killing this bear that the wolves will come back. Let's see, the wind's blowing that way. Because we haven't seen the wolves since we got back here. We need a wolf, and I guess I can go back over to the barn and get some wolves, but let me take care of this. This is going to be kind of a whatever episode, isn't it? Might as well just cook some water while you're at it.
I can't feel my hands.
Your hands will get warm here in just a second. Good. Alright, cool. And he ended up in a pile.
I'm sure I can carry much more.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna put, what am I doing? Hang on real quick. I was gonna say, nope, not right now. It's right here. Just take it over there. We'll put it in here for right now, and then I'm gonna start carting him back to the house. Alright, that should be the last little bit of shopping that we needed to do. I hope I've got everything now. So we have wolf down. Deer down. She took a fair amount of health off of me, but at least she's, you know, good. I'm also going to cook a couple of pieces of everything, considering we're currently at cooking 5 right now. I want to do a comparison as to total calories and whatnot that you're going to get based off of what we can cook, so that we can get a grasp of what we're actually doing when we stuck these things together. Sure, it's something for you to do so that you have, a different type of food or a different type of thing, and well, at point in time what's going to be easier for you is to cook whatever, you know, is going to give you the most benefit the fastest. And it might be worth saving these, you know, once you're cooking 5, I'm just going to put it like this. Once you're cooking 5 and you're going to get the max benefit out of any kind of piece of meat or whatever it is that you're going to be able to cook, so the teas and all of those other things, you're going to need to figure out what you're going to actually get out of your overall usage of the food that you're going to make. So we want to try to be able to do a reasonable comparison. And yes, there was a wolf that happened to come out here and take care of himself. So I have plenty of, nope, pick that up. We've got plenty of random stuff to kind of play with now. So we've got rabbits, we've got not ruined meats. We've got plenty of venison to be able to do the work that we need to do here, as well as a couple of comparisons. I didn't want to drop those just yet. Hi. You want to join the party too? 1 second. Let me hold this torch. I can't do it. He's going to run away anyway. Okay. So I want to, like I said, I want to kind of make a comparison of how we're going to do things. So what we need is we need a cooked piece of everything that we have at this point. Where did I put everything? I put it in here. Give me all. Thank you. It's like, where did I put all my stuff? I want to come out here, and I guess I don't need to be out here. If the wind's going to blow, we can just do it in here. So I want to do a comparison. Just cook a decent piece of food per each little thing. So a full slice of meat so that we can understand what we're getting ourselves into with all of this other stuff. With these special recipes, they're combining various, you know, meats and foods and whatnot to try to get you to do things. We can just throw that down for right now, and we can put this in here. They're trying to get you to be able to do things so that you can see what is going to be good and what is not going to be good as far as materials are concerned. So I want to, for the time being, at least test some of this stuff so that we can see, you know, how, oh good, those are all cured, nice, how we're going to deal with things. So I want a full, that's not full, full piece. I think it's 500 calories. I should have one that's down there that's 500. So this is 168 at 1.7. I might have to go get another ptarmigan. I don't think we have enough. How much is that? 74 plus 44. 1 second. And we need 1.1, I believe. Hang on. I need 1.1 for any of the ptarmigan recipes, correct? 1.1 right there. I might have to go get some more ptarmigans. Right? There's only one. One? Okay. So, I want to cook. I gotta go get some more, it's fine. Which one is the full one? So these two, we're going to use them for the recipe. This one we're going to cook just straight out because that's a full piece of meat. I want a full piece of wolf meat. I want a full piece of, well, we have a full piece of bear meat, and we have a full piece of deer meat. So we can see the calories, the weight, and I need a full piece of rabbit. We'll take a full piece of rabbit as well. I brought some more moldy rabbit that I found. We're good to go there. We need to go cook those 3 things. So we have full cooked stuff, and we can see how much things go. "22 minutes, you need a stick." All right. Put in some stuff. We may just continue this next time. So, with all that said, this has 563 calories, this has 563 calories, so those are pretty much approximately the same. And this has 875. And the reason why we're doing this is because we're going to get a skill level. I'm assuming that we'll get extra, say like when we cook this here. So like this says it takes 2,000 calories. So in of that number, what we can say is I guess we could cook a potato. The carrots,
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
like, we're gonna have to add all this together, and like I may have to cook a potato just to see how much you need to do too. Why don't you cook one potato, please? This is all science. So you're 313 calories. Okay. And I think that's all. I mean, outside of the pancakes, which we can convert the pancakes to do whatever at that point in time. So that may be some stuff that we're going to do. Since we have all this stuff available, what I'm going to do now is we're going to put all this down so we can compare it later. And you can stay out here too, Mr. Potato, because you will rot. It won't really matter anyway. Okay, so next time what we're going to do, we're going to sit down, we're going to do some science. We're going to take all of the materials that we've got, all the stuff. I'll probably go ahead and cook a... I mean, I don't really see a reason to go ahead and cook, like, say, just the pancakes or whatever. But I kind of want to go over some of the, again, some of these special recipes that we have and compare them with the numbers that we're getting, like, right here, in here, and kind of guesstimate whether or not what we're doing is actually worth our time instead of making maybe the smaller stuff. I did a little bit of looking in math on the, and I know it's absolutely loud, thank you so much, Win. I did looking on the math back when we got the acorn coffee, and the acorn coffee was absolutely awful considering the fact that you didn't get any of your, well, you hardly got any of the resources out of it. So that's why I've always recommended when you cook it, eat it down as much as you possibly can, and then make the coffee so that you can then get as much of the calorie out of the food as you possibly can. Because otherwise you're losing an ungodly amount of calories if you don't eat the acorns down. So, next time we'll do a little bit of science, we'll see what we can come up with, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.